What's good, fellow AOM members, man? We back with another one, man. Today, man, we got scary, shocking, and strange, creepy stuff caught on camera. I just seen this in my suggested. This came out today. Oh shit. It came out today. Okay, shit, cool. Man, shit, nigga, I seen it in my suggestions. Shout out to Slap Tam. I'll put his channel in the description below. You know what I'm saying? You can go check out his shit, man. I don't think I've ever watched nothing from this dude before. But shit though, yeah, fucking man. Yeah, man. If you got school, do your homework, nigga. Make sure you study, do your thing, man. Keep working, keep grinding. If you got a regular job, man, make sure you keep grinding. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing your thing. Pursue your dreams, man. It'll all work out in the end, man. So let's get straight to it, bro.
Shaking by itself.
Okay.
How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. Today we're looking at some freaky clips that you need to see to believe.
Okay.
So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more creepy content. Just like this.
Alright, man. Drop it on me, man. Slap Tam.
Our first clip of the day was sent to us by Alva Gonzalez. It's some security footage captured at his work. Take a look.
Everything was going smooth and I felt something brushing my leg. I don't know what it was. So I felt it right there. I looked down, I put my hand around like, what the hell was that? I moved the pillow and I thought I saw something. And then I'm like, what the hell was that?
Gonzalez said he was busy at work when he thought he felt something brush up against his leg under the tattoo bench.
I don't know what it was. So I felt it right there. I looked down, I put my hand around.
You can see him looking around to see if there's anything there.
And I thought I saw something. And then I'm like, what the hell was that? And I looked
Yo.
around, like, did anybody else see that? Then I looked in there, I reached in there, and I saw an actual hand.
However, if you slow it down, you can actually see what appears to be a hand. You can see Gonzalez look through the hole, but there's nothing there.
What the... Bro.
If this footage is genuine, then it's truly a strange one. According to the title of the clip, Gonzalez thinks something paranormal might be afoot here. But just what
Yeah,
exactly is going on?
I don't know what... That
remains
don't...
a complete mystery.
That don't look like no hand, though, but I don't know what that is, bro. It just got out the camera real fast, bro. Shit.
And then I'm like, what the hell
Shit.
was that?
Gonzalez later messaged us saying that he contacted the man he had just tattooed prior to this sighting. He explained what had happened, and the man said in private that he had just participated in an 8-day ritual appeasing La Santa Muerte. In Spanish folklore and Mexican neo-paganism, Santa Muerte is seen as the saint of holy death. She's associated with death, healing and protection, and her cult has been growing in popularity since the early 21st century. La Santa Muerte is usually depicted as a female skeleton dressed in a long robe holding a globe or scythe. She's often associated with colours such as white, red or black. Devotees of La Santa Muerte believe she can intercede on their behalf with God and other saints, and that she's especially powerful in matters relating to death. So could the 8-day ritual praying...
That could be some, because it looked like, I don't know, it could be on some. But that's why, but you don't, I'm telling you, but you be doing something for somebody, bro, but the whole time you don't know what they be doing, right? You know what I'm saying? You only know what you meet off that first interaction. You think, oh, this nigga cool. Whole time, this nigga got like 10 dead bodies at the crib. You know what I'm saying? On some Jeffrey Dahmer type shit, man. I'm telling you, bro, you gotta.
to the Saint of Death have something to do with his eerie hand and its sudden disappearance. Whatever the case may be, Gonzalez was so irked by the whole situation, he told the customer to never return to his tattoo parlor ever again.
Nah.
With a pillow, and I thought I saw something. And then I'm like, what the hell was that?
Nah, that's crazy. No, God, he ain't
This
coming
next
back.
one comes from one of our viewers, Jack Bell. Bell wrote to us saying that he and a friend had recently captured some photos at an old pool hall in Stockport, Manchester, UK. The pair was standing at the front door at noon, waiting patiently for the hall to open up. Eventually, the manager unlocked the door and Bell and his friend went to the back of the building where there's a quiet section filled with snooker tables. Bell took a snap of his friend taking the first break of the day.
Does he mean pool tables by that? Somebody let me know, man. I don't know what he said, a snooker table. I ain't never heard of that one. Yeah, I don't know about that one. That one new right there.
He uploaded the snap to Facebook and thought nothing of it. However, a short while later, his mum commented on the photo, wondering who the ominous black figure
Oh
in the
my
background
God! I just now seen that nigga back there, bro. What the?
was.
Oh
Confused,
no!
Bell took a look, and indeed, there's an unknown dark figure standing in the background.
Jeffrey Dahmer.
Bell and his friend were the only ones in the back room at the time, as the hall had only just opened for the day. Bell says there's only one door into this area and that they actually had to turn the lights on when they first arrived. They're certain that no one else was in the room at the time this photo was taken.
What you
Freaked
doing?
out by the photo, the pair showed the manager the snap. The manager said that a lot of staff don't like opening or closing the building because they often feel like someone's watching them, or they catch a dark, shadowy figure out the corner of their eyes. But when they look around, there's no one ever there.
Hell no.
Some staff members have even reported hearing the toilet doors swinging and banging while on their own. Bell
Nigga
says
taking
the
a
snooker
mean
hall
dump.
opened back in 1984, but the building itself was an old mill dating back more than 100 years prior. There are few cities in the United Kingdom that can rival Manchester when it comes to stories of hauntings and paranormal activity. The city has a long, rich history dating back centuries, and it seems that many of the spirits who once inhabited its streets may still linger today. One of the most well-known haunted locations in Manchester is Central Library. The building is said to be home to a number of ghosts, including the spirit of a librarian who died in the 1930s. Visitors to the library have reported seeing her apparition wandering the stacks, as well as feeling an icy presence. Another famous haunting surrounds the curious tale of the Manchester Mummy. Hannah Beswick was an affluent woman who, like many of her mid-18th century contemporaries, had a pathological fear of being buried alive. At the time, premature burial was rife as there were many medical uncertainties about the final signs of death. After her passing in 1758, Hannah Beswick's body was embalmed and kept above ground in an old clock case at Dr. Charles White's home in Sale, Manchester. Eventually, her body was donated to the Museum of the Manchester Natural History Society, where she became known as the Manchester Mummy. Now, here's where things get a little spooky. Before Beswick died, she told her family that she had hidden a large sum of her fortune in a secret location. However, she died before she was able to tell anyone where exactly she had hidden her gold.
Damn!
After she died, her palatial estate, Birch and Bower, was converted into workers' tenements. Years later, many residents living in the converted building claimed to see a strange woman in a black silk gown wearing a white cap. They said the woman looked exactly like Hannah Beswick. The witnesses claimed that the figure would float eerily through the parlour, then vanish at one particular flagstone. It's said that this sighting would take place time and time again. Then a few months later, when renovations were taking place to install a new loom, a weaver discovered a hoard of gold stashed under the flagstone, right where Beswick's apparition would allegedly disappear. Years later, the entire building was demolished to make way for a factory, and even then, workers reported seeing a strange lady dressed in black walking through the yard. So then, there appears to be no shortage of paranormal stories lingering in the old streets of Manchester. Could our viewer, Jack Bell, have snapped his own piece of history with this eerie Shadow Man sighting? Take another look and decide for yourself. This curious little piece of footage was sent to us via email by Santos Irizarry Jr. Santos was at a function when he spotted something unusual in the distance. Take a look.
Why is this tree shaking by itself?
You can see that just one of the trees appears to be shaking.
Don't you think they all should be shaking?
The leaves look to be flapping in the breeze.
And it's weaker than the
However, Santos notes that no other tree is shaking except for this one particular one right in the middle.
Honey, not even the tops of the trees are shaking. That's the only
What
tree.
the f-
It's hard to say what exactly is going on here, as when the cameras
So are we so we're not gonna look at it like maybe this is like the camera, maybe it's some, you know, the pixels on the camera, maybe I'm reaching, this shit not working. You're right. Supernatural.
zooms in, it almost looks like it's distorted, so it could be a byproduct of the camera's zoom
That,
function. The strange thing is, Santos says he could see it with his own eyes at the time.
Why is this tree shaking? Shaking by itself where no other tree is. Don't you think they all should be shaking?
Strangely, another clip has surfaced showing a similar phenomenon. This one was uploaded to Instagram by Paranoid Normal.
It is a tree, but how it's disappearing behind those other trees, I do not know.
The other trees are blowing. Wait, the wind's not blowing.
And that one is blowing quite a bit.
Here you can see another tree waving in the breeze, all on its own.
Okay, it's in full view.
Get the ankles right. Hold that bitch steady.
At one point, the leaves even seem to shift colour.
That is f***ing tripping me out.
I know.
Again, all the surrounding trees don't seem to be moving at all.
Nah.
There it is.
So what do you think's going on in these two clips? Why are both trees waving in the breeze when the rest of them aren't? Love to hear your theories on this one in the comments
Supernatural,
section
man.
down below.
Why
There's something going on. Mother Earth is doing something, man. We gotta wake up and find out.
shaking by itself where no other tree is?
Facts.
This next weird
you
piece of
finna
footage was
G?
uploaded to Twitter by Sitio Paranormal. Shows a young woman practicing a dance in front of the camera. It's all fairly normal
Let me chill.
until this happens.
Maybe you don't goddamn get your looking at. What the fuck was that, bro? What
Watching that again, slowed down, the cupboard door opens. Then a mysterious dark object flies out of it.
Your dirty
If we
ass
zoom
house.
in,
Your
it's
house
hard to tell
dirty.
what
Hell
exactly
no.
it is, but it almost looks like a fish.
Oh God, look like a fish, nigga. What
Some
the
replies
fuck?
to the clip suggested it could be a bird or even a rat escaping
Nigga,
the
that's an
closet.
alien, bro.
But how
Stop
does
it,
a
bro.
rat float through the air like this? Of course, there's also a high probability that it's all set up to garner some much sought after internet views.
Mm-hmm.
So where do you sit on this one? Prank or something more
Probably prank.
mysterious?
Either
And what even is that
her house
strange
dirty
object?
as fuck,
Let me know
bro.
your thoughts in the comments down below.
That's gross. You're dirty as fuck. That's nasty.
Before we take a look at some fascinating UFO sightings that have taken place in the UK, remember to hit that subscribe button, then tickle that little bell icon there and turn on all channel notifications. That way you'll be in the loop every time we drop our scary and mysterious videos.
Hell yeah, man. Fuck yeah, dude.
UK residents have spotted an unidentified aerial phenomenon while out on a hike, and it's prompted discussion
angle's
of
right, man.
aliens visiting Earth. In late September 2022, Sam Eager Gibbons was out walking with his kids in Thurfield Heath in Hertfordshire when he spotted something bizarre in the sky. Take a look.
Oh my god, guys, you are looking. I don't know what you're looking at, but they're UFOs. If ever there's an unidentified flying object, that's that.
Can we go that way? Can we go that way?
As dusk settled in, the family had just left a wooded area of the hiking trail when they spotted an unidentified object flying in the air.
Look at them. What is that?
Can I quickly go that way?
They putting on a show.
The family can be heard questioning whether it's a shooting star, saying it couldn't possibly be a plane either.
Is it a shooting star? You think it's a shooting star finna...
Star.
No, it's not. It's going up and down. What
Yeah.
is that?
That's not a plane.
What is that?
Whatever the object is, it darts about in the air in an erratic manner.
What on earth is that? Someone else shooting out in front of it now. There's two of them. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
There's been
At
two of
one
them.
point, the two objects appear to spin around each other.
Oh God, they put on the little show, bro. I'm telling, hey, look, man, look. I'm a firm believer in God. You know what I'm saying? But I will say, there's no way that we are alone in this universe, bro. Can't be, bro. I'm not a believer. I can't believe it. I'm not believing it. I can't, man. You know what I'm saying? This shit too big, man. Like, come on, man. Like, let's be honest here, bro. Unless everybody else dead and we the last man standing, but I doubt that.
Wow.
Highly doubt that.
Twirling. Can you see that? Just gone into the clouds.
I must say, it's refreshing seeing such steady camera work for a sighting like this.
Nah, you
Normally,
ain't never
witnesses
lied.
start flailing their cameras about like they're mixing up a batch of shake and
I
bake.
boy, this nigga, nah, you ain't never lied, boy. For real.
Some commenters suggested it could be a plane with fireworks attached to its wings performing aerobatic maneuvers. Some companies provide this service for weddings and other large events. However, some viewers just couldn't get over how maneuverable the object is, saying it couldn't possibly just be a commercial plane.
Yeah, I mean,
Look at them. What is that?
Come on, quickly.
and
go
they
that way.
bright as fuck too. That's the
Yeah, go where
thing.
you want, mate.
I'm running over. But I'm on the golf course.
For decades, the United Kingdom has been home to hundreds of UFO and UAP sightings. One of the most notorious UFO encounters to happen on British soil occurred back in 1980. It's become known as the Rendlesham Forest Incident. On December 26, 1980 at 3:15 a.m.
That shit look like a PUBG map, nigga. A PUBG map / Daisy type shit.
Sergeant Jim Peniston of the US Air Force was on duty at the RAF Woodbridge Base in Suffolk, England, when he saw
Oh,
a
it's an
strange
air base.
light in the nearby Rendlesham Forest. Peniston and two other airmen, John Burrows and Edward Cabansag, went to investigate and saw a glowing object in the forest. The object was about 9 feet in diameter with multicoloured lights on its surface.
Hell nah.
Peniston said the object was like frosted glass. He walked towards it and touched it. The object then took off into the sky at high speed.
Phew.
A little after 4 a.m, local police were called to the scene. Their reports say they could only see lights coming from the Orford Ness Lighthouse further down the coastline. At daybreak on the 26th of December, more armed forces personnel attended the scene. They discovered a small clearing near the edge of the woods that had 3 small indentations in a triangular pattern. They also noted burn marks on nearby trees as well as broken branches. 2 nights later, on the 28th of December, Lieutenant Colonel Charles Holt visited the site with several other officers. They took radiation readings and discovered higher than normal levels in the area where the small triangular pattern had been left. The entire December 28 investigation by Lieutenant Colonel Charles Holt was recorded on tape. Some years later, the British Ministry of Defence declassified the audio document and it was released to the public. It's the early hours of the morning. Take a listen as Holt and his team come up on what they describe as a blast site.
This is after the number 1 indentation where we first got the strongest reading. Yeah, it's similar to what we got in the center. Not in a pond, it's mainly in the center. Looks like an area here possibly. It could be a blast. It's in the center of the triangle. You gotta take this my fingers about to freeze. Here's 2. Up to what, 7? What? Just jumped up to 7/10 there. 7/10 right here in the center? Uh-huh. We found a small blast, what looks like a blasted or scrubbed up area here. We're getting very positive readings. See, is that here the center? Yes, it is. This is what we would assume would be the dead center. Just thinking about for us to go along the whole area now.
Here the team discover the triangular spots on the ground.
Let me turn around and look at this tree over here now. Just a second. Watch Goose right in front of the tree. I can see it. Maybe give me a little sideline so I can find the tree. Okay, off. I lost the tree. Okay, stop. Right on. Hey, this is EERIE. What is the hot spot? This is strange. Here, somebody want to look at the spots in the ground? Whoops, watch your nose. We're walking all over the park.
Things get more and more eerie as the officers report farmyard animals making some strange noises before spotting some unidentified lights in the distance. Take a listen.
Can I get a picture?
Looking directly overhead, one can see an opening in the trees plus some freshly broken pine branches on the ground underneath. Looks like someone came off about 15 to 20 feet up. Some small branches about an inch or less in diameter. 0148, we're hearing very strange sounds out of the farmers' barnyard animals. They're very, very active, making an awful lot of noise. There's a pigmentation. You just saw a light where? Wait a minute, slow down. Where? Right in this position here, straight ahead, in between the tree. There it is again. Watch, straight ahead off my flash right there. So there it is. Hey, I see it too. What is it? We don't know, sir. So can I get some? Yeah, it's a strange, small red light. Looks to be out maybe a quarter to half mile, maybe further out. I'm going to switch off. The light is gone now. It was approximately 120 degrees from the site. Is it back again? Yes, sir. Oh, that's the flashlight set.
That other dude, that dude Hawk's partner, boy, he's scared as fuck. Boy, he said, man, we don't know, sir. We don't know. I'd be scared too, though. Shit, nigga, I might go AWOL, nigga. I might fuck around and just run. Shit.
So I can get a better look at it. See if you can get the star scope on it. The light's still there, and all the barnyard animals have gotten quiet now. Yeah, we're heading about 110 to 120 degrees from the site out through to the clearing now. Still getting a reading on the meter. About 2 clicks. Maybe count 3 to 4 clicks, getting stronger.
In this final segment, we hear Holt and his team describe the sighting in more detail.
We're about 150 or 200 yards from the site. Everything else is just deathly calm. There is no doubt about it. There's some type of strange flashing red light ahead. It's yellow. I saw a yellow tinge in it too. Weird. It appears to be maybe moving a little bit this way. Yes, it's brighter than it has been. Yellow. It's coming this way. It is definitely coming this way. Pieces of it are shooting off. There is no doubt about it. This is weird. To the left. Yeah, definitely moving left. Two lights. One light to the front, okay. One light to the left. Keep the flashlights off. There's something very, very strange. Get the headset on and see if it gets any stronger. Okay. Give us a rundown. Notation that this is on a beta reading, too. It's on a beta reading? Beta okay. Still has been removed. Okay. Pieces are falling off it again. But it just moved to the right. Yeah. Off to the right. Strange. Oh, we don't want to go left. Let's approach to the edge of the woods up there. Can you want to do without lights? Let's do it carefully. Come on. Okay, we're looking at the thing. We're probably about 200 to 300 yards away. It looks like an eye winking at you. It's still moving from side to side. And when you put the star scope on it, it sort of has a hollow center, a dark center. It's like the pupil of an eye looking at you and winking. And the flash is so bright to the star scope that it almost burns your eye. We passed the farmer's house and across in the next field. Now we have multiple sightings of up to 5 lights with a similar shape and all, but they seem to be steady now rather than a pulsating or glow with a red flash. We just crossed the creek, and we're getting what kind of readings now? Getting 3 good clicks on the meter, and we're seeing strange lights in the sky.
So what's to be made of this striking piece of evidence?
Man, there's some eerie about hearing like old like 911 calls and just like old like say you listen to the radio of an airplane that goes missing like right after, but it's something always eerie with the little radio fucking communication, bro. Like that shit crazy, bro. Shit, man. I don't know what I do, man. Shit, bro.
Some people believe that the military personnel who reported the sighting were actually seeing lights from the Orford Ness Lighthouse. Others think they saw a meteor or some other natural phenomenon. And then there are those who believe that the Rendlesham Forest incident was an extraterrestrial event. Ultimately, though, no one knows for sure what happened that December night, but it's certainly an intriguing story. The Rendlesham Forest incident is one of the most enigmatic UFO sightings in history. While there are many theories about what actually happened, the true nature of the event remains a complete mystery.
Ain't got no
Regardless
video
of what really happened, the incident has had a long-lasting effect on those who witnessed it, and continues to fascinate people from all over the world.
Damn sure fascinated me just now, boy.
Now, if you want more mysterious video clips like the ones you've just watched, then check out these links right there. Also a reminder, we've got an awesome range of hoodies.
Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. That's enough for me today, man. Oh, yeah, man. There's some crazy shit, man. There's some aliens. Aliens is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Aliens is bananas. Yeah, I appreciate y'all for hanging out with me, watching, you know what I mean? You feel me? Hopefully y'all enjoy, you know, like if you want to. Subscribe if you want to, you know what I'm saying? It's up to you, you know what I mean? Whatever you do in life, make sure you go at it all or nothing. I'm gonna catch y'all later.
We gon' ball forever. Ain't no niggas up changing us. We came together, so you know that we got them things with us. And I remember they used to fake it, snake and play with us. Now we get money, don't do hundreds, cause nah, paper. Don't be stupid or foolish, they ain't